Hey, what's up, cuzzo?
Yo, what's good, cuz? How we doing?
Hey, how's college life over there? All right?
Solid.
Nice. Where's Johnny Boy? Is in his Hugh Hefner robe?
He just got it off now. I'm looking at
Hey,
that
come on
stuff.
over here, Playboy. Now,
Look at
this is everybody who's watching. This is the cousins competition. We're gonna go over the games. We're gonna do our pickems each week. The three of us are gonna pick who we want to win. And at the end of the season, we're gonna tally it all up, and we're gonna see who picks the best record. First, second, third. Third, we'll buy the other two dinner or something. First, we'll get something magnolious. It'll be tremendous. So, we're gonna do a couple games here. The first game, I'll wait for Johnny. I'm just going to throw it out there. The first game is the Bills tomorrow as a road favorite. They're a 2.5-point favorite over the Super Bowl champion Rams.
Thursday night football.
Huh?
Big Thursday night football started off.
Well, here's my thing. When you're the Super Bowl champions and you're you're raising your banner and you're the fucking underdog at home, that's like the odds makers saying, I dare you to bet the Rams. You got no fucking balls. That's what they're saying. Because how could the Super Bowl champs be underdog at home? So I'm a little worried about that, but I'm going to go with the Rams plus the 2.5 at home, even though I don't love it. But I'm going to mark myself down in our competition. I'm going to go with the Rams tomorrow night plus the 2.5. All right. Now, what do you guys think about that game real quick?
I mean, that game's two heavyweights going at it.
Yeah.
I mean, the Bills got some new additions. They got Von Miller on defense, which is really what they needed because they could have possibly been in a Super Bowl or could have versus Cincinnati in the AFC Championship if they didn't get 5 points or whatever it was to Kansas City in that game.
Easily.
Von Miller coming back now to help the defense. I could see them having a great year, and I think they'll come away with the win. Buffalo.
A lot of people were saying if Cincy didn't get to the Super Bowl last year and Buffalo did, that they would have beat the Rams. A lot of people said that, and that's before we even knew this game was coming. So, who's your official pick?
For me, it's Buffalo.
Buffalo minus the 2.5. Okay, just remember the spreads. Okay, Ant. You're up. I got Rams. Johnny's got Buffalo. Who do you like in the game? And if there's any reason why, good. If not, then we go on to the next one. It's whatever we feel like saying.
I'm going to take the Rams here.
The Rams. Oh, okay. Okay. He's going to go with the Super Bowl champs. Maybe Stafford's elbow isn't so bad yet. We'll see. Okay.
I'm not. They're coming. They're coming ready.
They're in Matt LA. Stafford is one of the toughest guys I've seen in the NFL.
He is. And even with the sore elbow, maybe he can make it the season. So hopefully. I'm a little worried about Van Jefferson's out, but we still got Allen Robinson, so we'll be all right.
Yeah.
Moving on to number 2. You got the Pittsburgh Steelers, who everybody feels like they're going to stink. But think about this. Big fat fucking Ben, his arm was falling off last year. Nobody could be worse than him. And they got the fucking George Pickens. He hits D-backs and their feet go over their head. Oh, you see that one? Did you see George Pickens?
Yeah.
They got Trubisky, Pickens. Pittsburgh's a 6.5 dog against Cincinnati. Divisional game. Everybody's high on Cincinnati. I could see Cincy winning by less than 6. I'm going dog. I'm going Cincinnati plus the 6.5. I'm going Cincy.
Cincinnati plus 6.5. Okay. What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm afraid to lay the points.
Okay, got you. Ooh, that's tough. Tough team. Actually, is TJ Watt hurt right now or no? Did he heal up? Because I remember in the offseason he had a little nick.
Oh, I think he's good for game 1. I think he's good.
You got.
He should be okay.
I'm gonna go Cincinnati. I'm gonna take Cincinnati with the 6.5.
Cincinnati. Who's that, John?
Yeah.
And who do you like in that one?
Not to copy him, but the Bengals. I like the Steelers. They're always a tough team.
I like Trubisky.
Trubisky's better than I think people say he is, but they got shit to prove this year. Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow could be like the next, dynamic duo in my opinion.
I hear you.
I'm gonna take them to cover the spread.
All right. Now we got the toilet bowl. Philly against Detroit. Philly's a 3.5 point favorite against Detroit.
I think those are two upcoming teams in my opinion.
They might be, right?
I think could win the division, but I'm not gonna.
I like Jalen Hurts better than all these commentators. They dog him. Why do they dog him?
Talented.
Yeah, I like him. He's got some shit to prove, but I like him. I think
he could run with it too.
And did you see that? Did you see that defensive lineman for Philly on Instagram fucking run that dude like 40 feet back, and the guy was just skidding? He could not hold him. They got a defensive lineman. He's like 6 foot fucking 30, and he's like 700 pounds. He just moves everything. He could move your wall and make it a suite if he wanted to right now. Yeah.
Dorm's pretty small. I could use him. No, I'm just
All right, so I'm just gonna take Philly laying the 3.5. Who do you guys like in that one?
I like Philly laying the 3.5 too.
All right, Johnny likes Philly.
Yeah, I'm gonna take them too. Same thing. The lines are better though. Like that's all I'm gonna say. I think they're gonna be a better.
Okay, so it might be a good game.
I think it's gonna be a good game. I don't think they're gonna. I think the Eagles will win by like 14.
All right. Okay, so then we all like Philly in that one.
Yeah.
Going down the line, moving down the line, because this is a rapid fire round. We're gonna do all different styles. Now we got the Indianapolis Colts, the Matt Ryan Colts, all Super Bowl set against supposedly the worst team in the league, Houston. They're laying a touchdown and a half. I can't take Houston just by the formalities alone. I just have to take Indy in a Pickem. I probably wouldn't even bet the fucking game because I don't even know 6 guys on Houston because they stink. But I'm gonna go with Indy laying the 7.5.
I think I'm gonna speak for him. If he doesn't take it, we all should take this. I think we're retarded if we don't. Where you put the Colts laying it.
Colts, right?
Yeah, all of us got it. Like, come on, what do you two?
Yeah. You know what I'm worried about? Did you ever realize, like in the last 10 years, every week 1, there's always a super shitty squad that beats the shit out of a Super Bowl contender, and everybody's like, "What the fuck? How did that happen?" And then the shitty squad returns to be shitty for the rest of the year, and the Super Bowl contender goes 15-2, and they win the Super Bowl. Like, why does that always happen in weeks 1 and 2? It's weird.
Week 1 and 2.
That would be the game. Houston will beat the fucking Colts. Watch it. It's crazy. So,
I think the Colts division, easily.
Yeah.
Titans dropped a tiny bit. I got the Colts, and they got a better quarterback, a steady quarterback, experienced quarterback, ex-MVP.
Yeah.
I mean, Wentz was too, right? He was. Right?
Yeah.
But I'm still taking the Colts to win it. That was even a question.
But think about this. Nobody gives Matt Ryan any respect. He was the MVP of the NFL just 5 seasons ago. Stafford got all the respect in the world. He was never an MVP. He played for Detroit for 13 years. But
yeah,
Ryan was the MVP of the league. And they're not even talking about him. So I kind of like them. Now, game number 5. We got New Orleans Saints. Jameis, Kamara's playing. Olave, Thomas is back against the sneaky Falcons. They're 5.5 point favorite over the Falcons. Now, Atlanta's got Mariota. They got the Drake London kid, is it? Yeah, London. They got Pitts.
Yeah.
But, Jameis is back. He could taste the dub. You ever see that? I can taste the dub.
He'll be, that's my vote. He'll be tasting it against Atlanta.
So, yeah, I like Atlanta and lay the 5.5. If they can't win, 27-13, then, they should go get them.
Defense improved.
Yeah, the Saints defense is one of the best in the league.
They just got the Honey Badger at safety.
That's right. Oh, good call. That's right. Honey Badger's over there now, right?
And Michael Thomas plays. Who knows? Maybe they could come out of the NFC being in the playoffs. A good team. I think they're good. If Winston can play pretty good, they'll be good.
So the 3 of us all like those teams. Baltimore Jets. I'm not just saying this because you guys are Jets fans. I'm looking at the team. Okay, you got Lamar. You got shit as receivers. Shit. You got a decent tight end. You got unproven running backs. Now let's go to the Jets. Joe Flacco, revenge game. Who used to be the quarterback for Baltimore? Flacco. Is he old? No. The only reason he was silent the last 2-3 years, he had a neck surgery. He's 2.5 years off the neck surgery. He's completely healthy, and he wants to be a starter again in the league. So if they don't start the kid, Flacco, with fucking Elijah Moore, the other guy, Wilson, fucking 2 super backs, Brees Hall, Carter, I think the Jets can hang in. Give me the fucking Jets plus the 7.5. And if they lose by a touchdown, we win. You know what I'm saying?
I'm taking the Jets money line.
Oh, yeah?
I think, listen to me.
I'm listening.
You kind of took away what I was going to say a little bit, because look at the receiver. You got Lamar Jackson coming back from, the next season, his first week. You got Rashad Bateman. I don't even know who the receivers are. J.K. Dobbins coming back off injury. Who's their other running back? No clue.
I can't even name 2 more receivers other than Bateman. You guys?
Andrew's a tight end.
Oh, and Mark Andrews a good tight end.
Yeah.
But I think the Jets have 2 other good tight ends, C.J. Uzomah, Tyler Conklin. Joe Flacco playing his old team. They're in New York.
9/11.
9/11 in New York.
Opening game.
9/11 in New York. Wow.
Have his team ready. And look, I am a Jets.
And that coach. I like your coach.
Yeah. And
that guy from the Niners, he's bringing that shit into the Jets. You can see it. He's rotating the running backs now. Now he's got Carter and Brees. Did you ever see the Niners, how they rotate a bunch of speedsters? Yeah. I kind of like that. You don't want to just rely on one guy. I like that.
49ers old OC is our OC, so I'm with it.
That's right. So now moving down, we got New England laying. New England is plus 3.5 at Miami. No respect, because the Dolphins always beat the Patriots. Yada yada yada. Tyreek, Tua. There's more hype in Miami. If I just listen to the hype, they would be fucking 18-0 and never lose. Tyreek is talking like Tua's better than Mahomes. I don't think they're fucking ass kicked. I'm going with New England plus a 3.5, I think. Yeah. Who do you guys like in that game? And do you think Miami will beat them just because of the talent? What about the trenches? We don't know who's the linebackers for them and D-line.
Game in Miami, or is it New England?
Well, the game is in Miami. That's why New England's a 3.5-point underdog. It's tough.
I like the New England plus 3.5, but I still think I think Miami's gonna win that game by 7, so I just take Miami with the spread.
Okay. So Johnny, you like Miami?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Miami.
You know what? They're plus the 3.5. Even if New England wins by a field goal, you win. You win by a half.
I'm taking the Dolphins. They're gonna blow them out of the water. I don't like it at all this year. I really don't.
You don't think Mac Jones is gonna take a step up or anything?
Who's Mac Jones receivers?
Yeah, Mac Jones has not one.
Jacoby Myers. They went and got Devontae Parker, a guy that the Dolphins were like, oh, you want him? Take him. He sucks. They got rid of the shittiest receiver on the Dolphins, and the Patriots picked them up. That's not a good sign. A good sign.
I like the running backs. So their running backs are always pretty good because they have a good O-line.
Decent O-line.
But O-line. And the defense, so it's Belichick, so they'll come ready to play sort of. But I think the Dolphins got something to prove a little bit, so I'm going to take them to.
And they're a team on the up and up with Chase Edmonds, and they got Mostert. They got these receivers now. They should be pretty good.
Otto, Gesicki.
They got a lot of weapons.
I think it's up to Tua, but I think they're going to win.
I think Tua's actually going to be pretty decent this year. I'm not going to say he's going to be. I think he's going to be pretty good.
Now he's like 2-3 years off of his the hip injury, so he might be getting stronger.
Exactly. Yeah.
So also after that one. We got Cleveland plus 1.5 against Carolina, the Baker Mayfield Bowl. I think they're gonna I don't know. Carolina's got talent. Who do you got? You guys pick first on this one.
I'm going Carolina.
Carolina.
I think Baker Mayfield's got. I think. Look, I used to hate that guy,
right?
But I actually think he's a decent quarterback, and I think he's gonna come back. I know the Browns got a good pass rush,
right?
But they got some weapons, Carolina. And they got McCaffrey. He's got McCaffrey.
And DJ Moore was a hell of a receiver last year, too.
I think they got Curtis Samuel, too, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, they do. They do, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. They have a good receiving core. They got, if not the best running back in the league, if he plays.
And they got the best backup running back. Do you know who they got at backup? I told you.
Oh, who is it?
Remember that fucking Derrick Henry fucking clone? Remember when Henry went down and Henry Part 2 came in and just fucking ran over everybody for Tennessee? Foreman?
I do remember him.
Yeah. He's McCaffrey's backup. So if CMC goes down, Carolina's got Foreman. Ooh.
That's a good mix.
I like it.
McCaffrey
that might be a good mix just when these motherfuckers are blitzing. Take the little guy out and let Foreman pick up the blitzes. Foreman's a beast.
Yeah. Sure.
Shit.
I'm gonna take
Wait, is Watson even playing?
No, Watson's not playing.
Watson's not playing either.
Brissett's their
no. Watson's not playing. So Carolina.
I'm gonna take Cleveland.
Cleveland plus the 1.5. All right.
Yeah.
Switching it up a little bit. All
Because-
right.
Just because it's the Panthers, like
Right. I'm gonna hope that big body Baker gets up on his toes to throw and takes one of them hospital shots, and then Sammy D fish face comes in and everything falls apart. I'm gonna go for Cleveland, even though my gut is telling me Carolina, but I'm gonna just play it a little different, you know.
and if I was betting too, I would take the Browns like on a little bit of money just because
it's hard.
DraftKings.
Yeah. Well, after this week, we're gonna have our first standings, and then we're gonna have to have our picks written down so nobody's cheating, trying to catch up to me and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So okay, now we got we're more than halfway done. San Francisco minus 6.5 to the Bears. That's kind of low. I figured, well, maybe they think the Bears are gonna be a little better. Trey Lance is supposed to be the shit. Debo, Kittles, fucking Elijah Mitchell. Who do you? I don't know who I like in that 6.5. I'm gonna take San Fran and lay the 6.5 just because I don't know about the Bears yet. I got to see them play really well.
I'm gonna do the same exact thing.
Yeah,
the 49ers defense is just gonna shut them down. The Bears have no look, they have Mooney, they got Montgomery, they got Cole Kmet, so players want to say that, but the Niners are Bears are the Bears recently, and that's just how I'm gonna go with it.
Got you. Now, Jacksonville is plus 2.5 against the Redskins. I don't know. That's like another toilet bowl a little bit. We got Carson, Dorito face Wentz. We got Trevor Horseface Lawrence. We got some fucking ugly quarterbacks in that game. Ugly game. It's fucked up. I don't even want to touch this game, but because we're having our little competition, let me see. Who do I hate? Whose face do I hate less? Trevor Lawrence's or Carson Wentz? That mustard look, I don't like that. I'll go with the horse.
Which donkey you taking?
I'll take Secretariat. I'll take fucking Trevor Lawrence. I'll take Trevor Lawrence plus the fucking 2.5 over here. So if you like the other team, you gotta lay the 2.5.
I'm gonna take the other team.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're both gonna take Commanders there.
All right. The Commanders. How weird does that sound, right? They're the Cleveland Guardians and the Washington Commanders. Hey, how you doing? Hey, is there anybody else they're gonna change soon? Why don't they change the Atlanta Braves? The Tomahawk. That's Indian. Right?
Yeah. I mean,
I don't even get what's the point. I feel like that keeps them alive, still having them as team names. Like,
I know everybody wants to fight now. It's like, God forbid I say what you are.
Chiefs too, right? I mean, why not?
Oh God, it's ridiculous. Okay, we're in the home stretch, boys. Las Vegas Raiders versus the Chargers. That's a fucking good game. The Raiders are 3.5-point dogs at Los Angeles. The Chargers, because they're in LA now. So the Raiders are plus 3.5. You know what? Give me Derek. Fuck, man. No, I like Herbert too a lot. This one's hard. Oh, you guys.
I'll go the Raiders plus 3.5.
Raiders.
Because I think they could lose the game by 3 still.
Right. That could be a shootout.
Yeah.
Like a field goal. Okay. I'm going Raiders too with the 3.5.
I'm taking the Chargers.
Anthony, you like the Chargers?
Minus 3.5. I'm taking them. I think they're gonna win by like 10 points. The
right.
Raiders are a new team.
All right, Giants, Tennessee lightning round, because I know you guys don't like the Giants that much. I'm gonna take the Giants plus the 5.5. Shoot.
I mean, I took the Jets, so I can't really say nothing. I'm gonna have to take the Titans minus 5.5. I think the Giants could, make it, a 14-point game.
I hear you. All right, John.
I think the game's gonna be like. I don't think it's gonna be a 14-point game. I think it'd be like a 7-point game, but not enough for the Giants to cover.
Okay.
So Titans.
Gotcha. Okay. We're in our final three in the Monday night game. Kansas City Chiefs. Where are we over here? Where the fuck is KC? KC, Arizona. What's the spread on that? I think I might have skipped. Oh, here we go.
They're laying 6.
I got it over 5.5 over here, 6. So we'll call it 6.
Okay.
KC is 6 over the Cardinals. We don't know who the receivers are going to be for KC. I'm a little nervous, but Hopkins is out. You got AJ Green, who's going to get a lot of volume. Ertz is a little banged up. This is
Marquise Brown was a big pickup for them.
Marquise Brown. Is he playing? He's playing, right?
Yeah, playing.
Oh man, this is a tough one. You know what? The Chiefs last year, with counting the spread, out of the 17 games, they were 5-12 with the spread. So if you laid the points with Kansas City, all 17 games, you lost 12.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember that because I never covered. I lost a lot of fucking money on those motherfuckers last year. So you know what? What's the spread here? KC 6. Yeah, fuck them. They don't cover anyway. I'm taking the little guy twirling around plus 6. Let's go, Murray. Don't let me down. All right, who do you guys like?
I think this is the hardest one yet.
I don't think so.
Hard.
I'm taking the Chiefs.
The Chiefs. Okay, I figured you might like the Chiefs.
The Chiefs will win by 10. I mean, look, you got Mahomes, who's just solidified his spot, and everybody knows who he is.
You think he's going to reel it down this year and be more efficient?
Yeah, because, he doesn't have Tyreek Hill.
Right.
He's going to fucking throw it 70 yards.
Right, he might not be able to do the fucking Fran Tarkenton and twirl around for 3 hours. He might have to play the right way quarterback a little bit.
I think Juju is going to be very good.
Oh, you know what? I keep forgetting about Juju. I keep thinking about Valdez-Scantling, Hardman. I keep forgetting about Juju.
Juju's the man. You hit him over in the slot 10 yards every play.
Juju's irreplaceable in the middle of the field. He's tough and he blocks.
I like him, and you can't forget about Travis Kelce. Like, he didn't lose him, so
yeah,
I think
think it's definitely going to be a shootout because defense got a little worse. They lost the Honey Badger.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they lost Chandler Jones to the Raiders.
Yeah.
Chandler Jones on the Raiders now. Damn.
I like
is Khalil Mack still there too or no?
What'd you say?
Is Khalil Mack still on the Raiders too?
No, he's
on the Chargers, actually.
Holy shit. Jesus Christ.
Division is insane.
That's a fucking crazy division.
I'll take the -6.
Okay, gotcha. Now, Green Bay. Green Bay is only a 1.5 favorite over Minnesota. Divisional rivalry. We don't know about their passing game yet. I'm expecting heavy Aaron Jones, heavy Dylan. That's a good fucking game, man. I don't know. The game's at Minnesota.
I'm taking the Packers -1.5.
All right. Green Bay.
I think
1.5.
Rodgers is just gonna prove to why he was the MVP 2 years in a row. Just week 1. I don't know how the whole season's gonna go, but week 1, he's coming in ready. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
And I think so. That's all I'm saying.
What do you think, John?
I know the Packers are 10-0 without Devontae Adams like last year. Obviously, they don't have him anymore. So that wasn't really a problem for me, with the Packers losing him. But I think the Vikings are actually they might actually win the division this year. I think the Packers are getting like a wild card. So I think statement off early. And I'll take the 1.5.
Oh, what'd you say, Minnesota?
Yeah, Minnesota.
Okay, you cut out a little bit, Minnesota. And I'm gonna go on the strength that I think Green Bay is gonna put it together and get better and better and better. I think they'll have a little bit of growing pains maybe. And I think maybe with that aerial assault, Minnesota, with everybody healthy, I'm gonna go with Minnesota on this one to switch it up a little bit here. Usually my heart would tell me Green Bay, but I'm gonna go Minnesota. Now we got the last game, Tampa Bay, Dallas, Sunday night. Oh no, wait. Yeah, Sunday night. Fucking Tommy, the greatest living American, Brady, is in Dallas. He's 2.5-point favorites against the Cowboys. I fucking hate the Cowboys. So I'm going with Brady, laying the 2.5. I got Godwin on every team. He took his knee brace off today. I drafted Godwin in like the 7th round in all my leagues. I said, you know what? If Adrian Peterson could tear his whole fucking leg off in December of 2012 and be back for the first game of the season in September, what could the technology and medicine be like 10 years later? So I saw Godwin was healing. I heard he took the brace off today. He's a full go for week 1. Got him in the 8th round. So now I got like 2 good ones and Godwin, who's another top one. So I'm gonna go with Tampa Bay just because I don't like Dallas. It would be like you like looking at New England or somebody in the AFC East. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with Tampa Bay and I'm gonna lay the 2.5. Who do you guys got? You fucking Giants haters. Don't fucking say it. No, just kidding.
Who do you got? Man,
it is
only,
tough.
the only thing that worries me about Tampa Bay was their offensive line problems, and Dallas could somewhat put like a good pass rush in there. So I don't know though. I don't think there's enough. And if Godwin's playing and they have all the receivers, I gotta go Tampa Bay. To minus. I gotta
Tampa.
I'm gonna take the Cowboys to cover.
Okay. It's good. We got some different picks because we're gonna have the standings are gonna be moved. I like that.
The Cowboys defense is not that. It was actually not bad at all. I like they got Peters from the Eagles. I know he's a little older, bro. Is it Peters or
O-line for O-line?
Was he
played for the Bears?
No. It was somebody for the Eagles played there. Oh, Fletcher Cox maybe 91. Who's number 91 on the Eagles?
Might be Cox.
Hold on, I got it right here. I got it right.
I thought it might be Fletcher Cox.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Cox went to the Cowboys?
Yeah, hold on. Let me just confirm.
Wow. Yeah, Randy Gregory went to the Broncos. A lot of pass rushers switched.
Peters.
Oh, Peters?
The Bears.
Nice.
Nope. He was an
He
Eagle.
was both.
Yeah, maybe.
Peters like 40 years old though, but I mean Whitworth was like 40.
Speaking of Denver with Randy Gregory, now Randy Gregory and that the defensive dude Chubb, they're the pass rushers on Denver, right? Even Denver's got pass rushers.
Yeah, Denver's got.
Fuck. Denver, that's the last game. What a coinkydink. Fucking Russ is gonna cook against Seattle on the first game of the year, just like Baker. Monday night, the Broncos are at Seattle, and little fat Russ is gonna cook. They're 6.5-point favorite on the road at Seattle. Is there any way Seattle puts up a fight? That's a fucking trap game because we all think Seattle's gonna be the worst team on earth. I'm scared.
I'm taking Let's Ride Russell Wilson over fucking Geno Smith.
Yeah, I just can't. I don't think I can live with myself and say Seattle, and then when it loses on Sunday, be like, what the fuck was I thinking? You know what I mean?
It's a shitty game. I don't fuck if Russell Wilson just played for them. It's a shitty game. I'm taking the Broncos.
So now, listen, sometimes I was just going by your voices. So I'm going to run these down real fast and just tell me if I got your picks correct. You ready? And I'll go with you first.
Go for it.
Rams, Bengals, Philly over Detroit, Indy over Houston, New Orleans over Atlanta, Jets over Baltimore. These are all spreads. Yeah. Miami plus 3.5. Cleveland, San Fran, Washington, Chargers, Tennessee, KC, Green Bay, Dallas.
Yep, that's what I picked.
Johnny, Buffalo, Cincinnati, Philly, Indy, New Orleans, Jets, Miami, Carolina, San Fran, Washington, Raiders, Titans, Chiefs, Minnesota, Tampa Bay.
That's it.
And then, it says we're running out of time. We got 9 minutes left. I didn't know there's a 40-minute timer on Zoom. Hey, we did a half-hour show. Yeah. And then our tiebreaker is we all like Denver, so we don't have to say that. And then my picks are Rams. I got Pittsburgh. You two got Cincinnati. All three of us got Philly. We all got Indy. We all got New Orleans. We all got the Jets. You two got Miami. I got New England. Me and Anthony got Cleveland. John's got Carolina. We all got San Fran. You two got Washington. I got Jacksonville. Anthony's got the Chargers. Me and John got the Raiders. John and Anthony got Tennessee. I got the Giants. You two got KC. I got Arizona. Me and Johnny got Minnesota. Ant's got Green Bay. And me and Johnny got Tampa. Ant's got Dallas. So that's our picks for the first week, for week 1, for the weekly pick'em.
I like how it's a little all over the place, me and you got a couple together. Me and him got you two got
it's fun like that. And then we'll keep our stats all year. And then when we get to different shows, different ideas will pop up and we'll be like, hey, let's talk about this a little more. Oh, let's break it into 2 because we might have more to say. So We'll do a couple 20-minute shows, part 1, part 2. We'll do whatever we want. You know?
Oh, yeah.
But you know what we're not gonna do? We're not gonna skip fucking class. Make sure you get the fucking class. Don't let me find out you're skipping class. I know you got 100% right now. I know you're going, but make sure you get to fucking class. All right. Don't do anything I did. You get it? Don't say I can't say don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't do anything I did. All right. Hey guys, this is Neighborhood Picks. These are my cousins John and Anthony. This is our family competition. Pickems for the whole year. Every week, Wednesday night is our Pickems. Boys, I'll call you later on, or I'll be talking to you soon. I'll see you Friday.
Sounds
Yes,
good.
sir.
All right. Love you guys.
Love you too.
Let's
All
go.
right.
I'm winning.
Week 1, baby.
Week
All
1.
right.
Later.